Welcome to another show, Truth and Company Boxing Podcast. I'm your host, John the Truth Dioria, and tonight we have another 20 random questions segment. And your guest tonight is pro boxer Raphael Murphy. Welcome,
How you
Raphael.
doing, John?
I'm doing good, man. I
Thank you.
appreciate you coming on the show.
Yes, sir. I thank you for having me, man, and taking time out to, get me on and
So,
speak to you and speak to the fans.
so what's going on in your career right now?
Nothing much. Just came off first round knockout March 4th. Um, Keeping it lined up, coming back again on July 22nd. I'm trying to keep things rolling, man. Stay busy, keep my chain going, man. Keep my chain oiled up, and hopefully, nail something big here in fall or the winter time.
Okay, you ready for these random 20 questions?
Yes, sir. Ready as I can be.
All right, question one. How did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
Well, I come from a family full of fighters. My dad fought, my uncle fought. My uncle was a world champion, IBF cruiserweight champion. Also was on the 1980 Olympic team.
Okay, well,
My
who was
dad
that?
also fought.
Who was that?
Leroy Murphy. Leroy
Okay,
Murphy. That's my uncle. And my dad also, Kenny Murphy. He also fought. He fought for two world titles. He fought Fabrice Tiozio on the Holyfield 2 card. So I kind of growed up in boxing and always took a loving of it. It wasn't forced. It wasn't a sport that was forced upon me. Kind of like growed on me, man. Grow as I went.
okay. So you were basically born into boxing.
Yes, sir. I was born in it, man, and end up loving it. You know what I mean? Like I guess boxing picked me, right? Like I didn't pick boxing, it picked me. So,
All
and I
right.
love it, and I love the sport.
All right. Question two. What is your favorite boxing movie?
Um, no doubt. I mean, all the Rockies, like a classic. Um, Rocky. I guess Rockies. I like all the Rocky movies, and actually, my uncle, like the same knockout as my uncle. I mean, Rocky had my uncle had that same knockout with Cressati Moody. Back in the days, there was a double knockout, and he got back up before the count of 10 to retain the IBF cruiserweight title. So yeah, that's crazy and it's dope. I love the
Wow,
Rocky movie.
I didn't even know that actually happened in a fight.
Yeah, hey, go check it out. Hey, go check it out. Leroy Murphy and Kasadi Moody, one of the best fights, man. It's crazy. It ends the same way. It ends exactly the same way.
Maybe
Same way.
that's where I wonder if Sylvester Stallone saw that fight somewhere. Maybe he stole that idea from them.
Hey, and it could have been because it was around that time too, like a little bit before that movie came out. That it happened right there around in the '80s. So
Okay.
you never know.
All right.
Hey,
Question three. If you could go on any reality TV show, which one would you go on?
uh, any show? I don't know. Probably Dancing with the Stars or something. Get my dance on. I like being silly.
Okay.
I'm not that great of a dancer, but I can catch a beat or two.
All right. Question four. If you could go on a date with any celebrity, who would it be?
Oh wow. Any celebrity? Um, Beyonce. Why not?
All right.
We'll take that one.
I don't know if Jay-Z's gonna appreciate that, but whatever. you
Hey,
can you can fight better.
hey, it is what it is. We'll kick them in the knees. Go down.
All right. Question five. If you could star in a movie with any actor, who would it be?
Man, there's a lot of great actors out there. Um, I don't know. Sylvester Stallone. I like him in all the movies. You know what I mean, like Rambo and stuff like that. Come with it.
Okay. Question six. What is the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
Most dangerous thing, probably box, man. I mean, it's a dangerous sport.
It is. You're right.
um, I don't know, man. One day I went into an abandoned building and like the floors and stuff was like ripped off and like it was dangerous. We shouldn't have been in there. And we went all the way to the top of all the way to the top of the roof, man. So
Yeah,
pretty bad.
that is bad. All right, question 7. What motivates you?
Um, just be able to get up every day to be able to do something different in life. The people's around me and me doing something great in order to inspire the people that's around me to do great. You know what I mean? So that them the type of things motivate the work that I put in to make the others motivated. You know,
Okay. Question 8. How do you inspire other people?
by always, you know, my presence, me speaking to them, trying to uplift people's. If I can help someone out, I do it, and if I can do something, you know, my experience and through different things, if I can share some with someone else, you know, that'll help them from not making those mistakes and things like that. So, you know, in many ways, I inspire in many ways, man.
Okay. Question 9. Do you play chess?
I'm gonna probably play chess a few times in life. I sort of know how to play it, but I probably get drowned by a pro, you know, but played a few times. It's a thinking man sports. I like to think, but don't play it a lot.
Okay. Question 10. What's something that you're very passionate about?
Um, Everything I do, man. Anything I do, anything that I put my mind to, family, relationship, my boxing, whatever I do, I try to do passionate because, you know, if you don't put your heart in something, like it's no point of doing it. So I'm definitely a passionate in anything I do, anything that I take part of.
Okay. Question 11. What's a typical training day for you?
Um, Man, my day is crazy, man. Getting out of the truck, coming straight home, take a quick shower, going to the gym, stretching, jumping rope, um, shadow boxing, hitting the pads, heavy bag or sparring. Um, that's like it's crazy. Sometimes my days is crazy, but putting in hard work, I guess, as the training go.
And just so people understand, when you said getting out of the truck, your regular job is a truck driver, right?
Yes, yes. My regular job is a truck driver. I drive kind of regional, probably like Mississippi to Texas or Dallas, or I go different places, Tennessee, but I don't stay on long hauls. You know, I go and come back because of what I do now. So I got something that works for me in the sport. You know, so
Okay. Question 12. So now this is a hypothetical, so we don't want any judgment by any fans here. Would you rather spend the evening smoking weed with Snoop Dogg or drinking beer with Woody Harrelson?
if I would say, I'll probably spend an evening with Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
That's the man. That's a moment. Smoke weed every day, even though I don't smoke.
Yeah, but if you had to that one night, you'd probably light it up with Snoop Dogg.
Hey, why not? Hey, anybody in the world would. I mean, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? That's Snoop. That's the legend, man. You know what I mean, nephew.
Question 13. What has been the biggest accomplishment in your life?
um, I done did a few things, but I think that big accomplishment in the sport still to come. You know, I've been rated at top 5 in the world. I've been on a TV show. I mean, a reality show with Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Sugar Shane Mosley. I was able to do that, and I was an extra in a movie with Robert Duvall. So I done did a lot of things, but I think that big moment is yet to come yet. So it's still pending. So
And
when it does come, I definitely come back on and share it with y'all.
now that reality show, that was the knockout boxing reality
Y-
show, right?
Yeah, yeah, we did the knockout there in Foxwood, Connecticut. It was a good
Okay.
show.
All right.
Could have
Question
been a little better turnout.
similar something to the contender, right?
Yeah, yep, almost just like that.
All right. Question 14. If you could have dinner with any four athletes, alive or dead, who would it be?
I think Michael Jordan, um, Mike Tyson. I kind of had that before. Um, who else? Who else I take? For maybe Mayweather. Um, let's see. The last fourth one. Myself, I guess.
No, but you're
Well,
already
no,
gonna be there, so
yeah.
it can
Let's
it can
let's
be it
let's
can be
put
a boxer from history though too, alive or dead.
Muhammad Ali. We'll go Muhammad Ali.
Okay. Question 15. Who are some of the bigger names names boxers that you've actually sparred with?
I spar with Guillermo Jones, the ex-WBA cruiserweight champion. Tavares Cloud. Um, I've been in a few Wilder camps. Um, I've been I've been in a lot of camps, man. Eric Molina. Um, who else? I done been in a lot of camps, man. From like one day I was in Don camp and I sparred Danny Santiago. I sparred Tavares Cloud, Guillermo Jones, um, a, a champion that was from Colombia at the time. Um, I can go on and on.
So a lot of big names.
Yeah, for sure. And upcoming guys like one of my guys, Dion Nelson. He Nicholson. He's gonna be a light heavyweight standout.
No, I know who he is.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, man.
From down south, right?
Yep, Alabama.
Alabama. Yep. Yep. I know who he is.
Yeah.
All right. Question 16. What type of activity do you do that's therapeutic for you?
I think running. I think running is very therapeutical. When I'm going through something or thinking, or even the sport of boxing. Sometimes like the sport of boxing is good therapy for me. Helps open up everything and help me thinking, and also that I'm a driver, a truck driver. Spend a lot of time on the road by myself, so I get to think about a lot and get to break down a lot of things.
Okay. Question 17. Do you have any traditions in your family?
Um, as far as
Like on
like
holidays and stuff? And
all my family, they get together, have a good time, gambling. I come from a gambling family. Um, just enjoy each other. You know what I mean? On both sides, my dad and my mom's side, just enjoy. And I'm one of those. I'm
okay.
one of those
Question
nephews
18.
that
Oh, go ahead. Finish.
I was saying I was one of the nephews that got a very good bond with all my uncles and aunties. So spending good time, man. We cook, jam out, dance, have a good time.
Nice. All right. Question 18. Do you have any boxing superstitions?
I, not really, man. You hear a lot of the stories, man. I really don't. Like one of those guys was what's gonna happen is meant to happen.
But I
As
mean,
long as you're ready for what's going on.
but you're not one of them guys that has to eat the same meal before every fight or put on the left shoe first or the right glove first or any of that type of stuff.
Nope, nope, nope. No matter what glove go on, what shoe or whatever you might do, you're gonna be in the same war regardless. So
Okay.
so I just go in there ready to go.
All right. Question 19. Tell me your boxing Mount Rushmore, your top four guys that you like.
That I like in boxing right
Yeah.
now.
No, just overall. Your top four favorite guys.
Oh man, I like guys like Hagler. I like Leonard. Um, I like pretty much, man. My Rushmore should be all the fighters that's in the '80s and the '90s, man. Because them guys, like, I think I have to have a couple of mountains, man. That was
Okay.
real boxing.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. All right, question 20. This is your last question. Who's the one boxer, alive or dead, that you would want to sit down and have a conversation with?
um, Damn, I didn't have conversations with a lot of great fighters, man. Um, person you pick a brain with, probably a person that's like a Sugar Ray Leonard or a Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know, they both were sound with defense and offense. So that's a guy that them two guys I like to sit down. Although I didn't talk to a lot of fighters, you know, for a long time. You know, Oliver McCall lived with me for a long time, so I had a lot of conversations
Who was that?
with a great friend, Oliver McCall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his birthday today actually. So shout out to the champ.
Nice. All
Hmm.
right. Well, listen, man, that's your 20 questions. I hope they weren't too bad. I appreciate you coming on the show and doing the 20 random questions for us.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure, man. Always a
Anything you
pleasure.
want to say to your fans?
Hey, just stay watching. I definitely appreciate everybody that support me. Continue to support. Big things to come in the near future. Definitely gonna make all my fans proud, and thank God for allowing me to give y'all, you know, what y'all look for me from.
All right. And hold on.
And thank you,
And it's
John.
spoken.